So there's been an expose book written about Tommy Robinson and the people surrounding him, and I'm not going to mention the individual that wrote it or the organisation that he's from, but I hope you can work it out for yourself, and I'd hate to think you got it wrong. However, I'm not interested in what's in the book, because to be honest, I've been given information that goes, there's a lot of allegedlys in there. When they start throwing allegedlys around, you think to yourself, you're not 100% about that, are you? Or you're not willing to put your mouth or your money where your mouth is. So, yeah, so I leave it at that. However, what was important to me is not necessarily the content of the book, but the people that he got it from. And all I'll say is these people, if you've been out in demonstrations between the years of about 2017, 18 till, I don't know, 2021, the very chance you could have rubbed shoulders with these people. If you've been in Discord groups, or if you've been in Telegram groups or Facebook groups, you know, if you've gone on panels and stuff, chat groups, that kind of stuff, chances are you've spoken to these people, and at one time or another they would claim to be part of Tommy's inner circle. Some of them were, some of them I don't know if they were at all. What I'm interested in is how people can go from being what I would call patriotic people on the right who want to do what's best for this country, to people that do business with the organisations that are to the far left that are out to do no good at all. It just proves to me that within every movement, as it builds itself up, there will be people that either tell tales or deal with the opposition for money, although I'm not saying that these people got paid at all. I have no idea. Or they'll do it for their own reasons: spite, greed, jealousy, all those things. And even if you've fallen out with Tommy, even if you've got things about him that you know that you don't like, for the sake of the movement itself, unless they're very, very bad, you do better off not going public with that. And for this reason, if it had not been for him, most of us wouldn't have known about what was going on in Rotherham and places like that. And if it had not been for him, many people like myself wouldn't have woken up to what's going on and been triggered into doing what we do now. He was a stepping stone for many, many, many people to start seeing the light, to red pill themselves. And he still does work within the exposing of what goes on. So, are you trying to undo that work? Think about your reasons. But these other people, one of them was trying to call me out as anti-Semitic. Good luck, that didn't work, did it? But that person has worked with many other nefarious people who all they want to do is destroy what the right are doing at the moment. And actually probably enable, by stopping what the right are doing, enabling the bad stuff that's going on to continue. So the point of this video is, be careful if you're in a movement who you're friends with. Do you actually really know them? And be careful what you tell them. There's a lot of bravado within groups. I've done this, I've done that, I know this, I know that. It's like they try and status themselves as a little bit higher up the chain of whatever you want to call it, right? Don't do it. It works against you, it works against everybody else. I believe that during the war, they used to say, loose lips sink ships. And you can take that to now. People used to give away information they knew during the Second World War, and the information would get back to people who were working for the enemy. And it's the same over here. If you go public about all of this stuff that you know about people, do you know it's going to stay within the group that you intended it to? Or have you not thought that it actually might make it into the hands of people that wish to do you, your friends, the movement, some of the people you looked up to harm? Because they will. That's how it works. So what I'm saying is, think carefully about who you tell stuff to, who you're friends with, and who you trust. Because there are a lot of bad players out there. And you may not know that you're giving away all your information to them. So that was just the purpose of this video. Hope you find yourself all having a good day. And yeah, just a word to the wise, that's all. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit.